It wasn't supposed to be the star, honestly. It wasn't even supposed to make the trip. But somehow, this little camera became my MVP. I plateaued with drones. I hit a growth point I wasn't ready for. Uncomfortable, anxious. And when that happens, I do what I always do. Shift lanes. At work, I was tasked with some pro-level photography. Naturally, practicing and learning led me back to my old habits. Shopping for gear. That's when the D-Lux 8 caught my eye. A so-called casual entry-level Leica. Low stakes. Or so I told myself. But the truth, it was just another spiral. A Leica gateway drug. The same way the DJI Flip was a gateway into drones. Once I bought the Q3-43, the regret set in. The D-Lux 8 suddenly looked like an impulsive mistake. Just another expensive detour. I even thought about selling it, and honestly, it wouldn't have been the first time. Almost every purchase feels like that. First excitement, and then regret. But sometimes procrastination is a blessing. I didn't sell it. I tossed it in my bag as a backup. And on the trip, it became my main camera. It had flash, not just for night, but when I needed a fill light for my subjects. It also had a versatile 24 to 75 millimeter zoom lens. It was light and compact when the Q3 was too bulky. Rim shot. It also had a macro mode for delicious food close-ups. Even from the back of a moving van, I was pulling off drive-by photography that became some of the favorite shots of my trip. It recorded decent video when I needed it. There was a seamless integration with the phone app, and it was a perfect camera for time-lapse. It gave me something I didn't even know I needed: speed, portability, and freedom. The D-Lux 8 taught me something important about myself. I wasn't wrong to buy it. I just didn't yet understand what role it was supposed to play. It wasn't my main Leica, and it wasn't my pro camera. It was the one that kept me light, the one that made me invisible in a crowd. It reminded me, sometimes the best camera is the one that doesn't get in the way. Sometimes the gear you regret the most is the one that teaches you the most. This camera started out as a coping mechanism, an impulse, a symbol of my anxiety about growth. But by the end of the trip, it became something else. A reminder that progress isn't about buying more or less. It's about seeing myself more clearly through the gear I already own. And that clarity became even sharper when I compared two extremes: concrete streets versus wild cliffs, city versus nature. That's next.